Welcome to How to Power Up Your Rodan and Fields Business, Part 1. I'm Romy Neustadt, and I'm thrilled to have you with us as you begin building the business of your dreams. Now, you're about to watch a short video that's going to give you very simple homework assignments. Do them. Truly, this is the bedrock of your business. You're going to complete this homework and then send the assignments off to your business partner. And after that, you'll be ready to continue to Part 2. Now, during this video, you're going to hear some documents referenced that live on Pulse. That's our state-of-the-art web system. They actually are located in your business development library there. And I encourage you to go take a look at them. We have handpicked the documents that help you start your business strong. But please take note of this. Pulse can be a black hole of non-income producing activity. When you're starting to grow your business, your number one priority is adding preferred customers and building a team of consultants. So only use Pulse for those purposes. Listen to your business partners and to the directions today and stay focused on what's going to move you ahead. And I know of no better person to help move you ahead on this training than my personal business partner, RFX Circle Achiever, Kim Kraus. Kim has become an incredible friend, and I have been blown away by what she's been able to do in a short period of time in this company. Kim was a luxury real estate agent and developer who was enormously successful. And then the recession hit, and everything she had worked for was gone. Well, in just a short period of time, she got to the top of this company. She was one of the very first Lexus Achievers. And today, Kim has one of the fastest growing teams in Rodan and Fields. And she's going to give you the foundation today to follow in her footsteps. Glad to have you on, Kim.
Thank you, Romy. Hi, everybody. So today we are going to teach you how to get off to a successful start with your Rodan and Fields business. So throughout this webinar, you're going to receive some action items. And again, like Romy mentioned, this is like homework. So I want you to write it down and complete it. And then we're going to have you submit all of these things to your business partner. Okay, so let's get started. So before we get into the logistics, let's talk about why are you doing this? I want you to ask yourself, why do I want to build a business of my own? I want you to think about your reason. Is it to pay off debt? Is it to buy your dream home? Is it to save for your kids' college fund? Or is it just to be self-reliant? So when I started this business, I was told that your why should make you cry. And I kind of laughed at that and went, make you cry? It shouldn't make you cry. It should motivate you. But as I have continued down this path, I realized that your why should make you cry. And, you know, I thought when I started with Rodan and Fields that I just needed to replace a six-figure income. But what I realized is my why was much deeper than that. So I would love to share my why with you real quickly. So when I was 14, I lost my father. And it was very devastating, obviously, at that age. And I saw what happened to my family and what a hard time it was for us. And it was just a very scary time for me. And I remember how scared I felt and, you know, what's going to happen next and what is my mom going to do? And, you know, it's something that has carried into my adulthood. And as I've continued to build my Rodan and Fields business, I realized it wasn't about a six-figure income. It was about me becoming self-reliant and making sure that my children were never put in that position, making sure that I felt that I would always have that safe feeling. And that is always what has motivated me to keep me going in this business. Truly, guys, my why has taught me to keep on keeping on no matter how hard the going may be. And you know, as with any business, there's always going to be ups and downs. So your why should keep you on track. It should help you to remember to discipline your disappointments and remind you not to deviate from what your mission is. So you must start getting to know that side of your personality that knows no obstacles, that recognizes no defeats, you know, knowing clearly what you want. So here's action item number 1. I want you to pause this video and take the action right now to write your why. I want you to be very specific with your why. I want you to write it down in a notebook and carry it with you. I want you to hang it where you can see it every day. And also, I want you to send it to your business partner so they can help you achieve it. So I want you to remember your why must remain crystal clear, and you should never lose sight of it. Okay, so now we're going to talk about system of operation, setting your hours of operation. So one thing I know is that you need to treat this business like a business. If you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you like a business. If you were to go out and start a business, what would be the very first thing you would do? You would set your hours of operation. So many people, including myself, I started this business alongside of a full-time job with 3 children. So we all have family obligations and so many things on our plate. So it's so important to get organized and set your hours of operation. Guys, this is a non-negotiable item. So to be successful, you're going to want to set aside at least 10 to 15 hours a week of income-producing activity. So what is income-producing activity? I kind of like to explain it like this. I think of it as green time and red time. Well, green time is income-producing activity. We only get paid to do 2 things in this business, and that is to get people to use our products and also to find and train people, like-minded individuals like you and I, to join our business. So right now, you don't have a business. So it's imperative that your time is spent talking to people. So red time, what is red time? Well, red time is what I think of as non-income producing activity. Cleaning your office, training calls, having conversations that really don't count. So I want you to think of, here's your action item. I want you to set your hours of operation, which are going to include things like time to prospect, to make those phone calls, to do business presentations, whether they're by phone or in person, lunch meetings, also doing business launches, attending your local business presentations and local trainings. And I also want you to remember to set time aside for the training phone calls that are listed in your welcome document that your business partner just sent you. So pause this video right now, set your hours, making sure to include, obviously, the Powered by Romy and our other training phone calls. And remember, if you don't show, it's never going to grow.
And Kim, it's important to note that if they want some help setting up their hours of operation, in their BizDevs library on Pulse, there is a document called System of Operation. And you can pull that up and just use that as a worksheet to plot those hours.
Thank you, Romy. I use that System of Operations, and it works awesome. So yes, thank you. So now we're going to get to setting your launch. Here comes the fun part, okay? So your business launch is really what your coming out event is. It's to share your business and your products. It's really to spread the word on what you're doing and who you're looking for. There's further training on how this works. It's a very, very duplicatable event. So I want you to breathe. You have plenty of time to do this. So we like to get your business launch set within 14 days of starting your business. Why? We want you to be profitable. We want you to get your business off to a really fast start. So we want you to keep it very simple. So I want you to take some time right now, check your schedule, and pick a date. And I want you to think of 2 possible locations. Now I want to make sure that you send that date to your business partner. And then once you get that date to your business partner is going to help you figure out where you get your invites, from the Pulse back office, or from the Rodan & Fields Mall, or from the Big Team Tools. So remember, if you don't launch, you're never going to soar. So now we're going to get into starting your list. One thing I love about this business so much is that truly, guys, we can speak to anybody and everybody with skin. So I don't want you to prejudge when you're thinking about your list. I want you to sit down in a quiet spot. And there's also another document in your back office Pulse, and it is called a memory jogger. That memory jogger is a really great list that will help you get started with your list. But remember, your list is always a living, breathing thing that is going to continue to keep growing. And when you're making this list, do not prejudge. So your list, we like to talk about your funnel. You're going to put people in your funnel, and you're looking for three different things. You're looking, again, for people that are going to use your product. You're going to be looking for people that are like-minded like us. They're going to join your business. And you're looking for referrals. And I'm going to give you an example. I added my 80-year-old neighbor, Randall, to my list. Well, the reason why, Randall's not interested in using my products, unfortunately. He's also really not interested in joining my business. But what I know about Randall is he has a network, and he talks to everyone. So I told Randall, I really want you to know what I'm doing and who I'm looking for. You never know. You may be able to lead me to the perfect person. Well, guys, I've gotten some of my very best leads from my 80-year-old neighbor, Randall. So I never want you to prejudge on who you put on this list. Anybody and everybody you know. And then maybe you can go through your Facebook, you can go through your phone, you can go through your contacts. Think about who your husband knows. I mean, this is really an endless possibilities. And, I have people that come in and start with their list and have 200 people on their list, up to 600. Remember, it is going to continue to grow, and it's something that you're always going to have to continue to build your Rodan and Fields business. So I want you to take 20 minutes right now, pause this video, 20 to 30 minutes, and start working on your list. And here's the most important thing that I want you to do. I want you to think of who is going to be on your top 20 dream team list. If you could have the 20 business partners that are the people that you would just love to have on your team, who are they? Who are they? I want you to put stars by them, and then that's what you're going to share with your business partner. Your business partner is going to help you with language and show you how to work that list. So remember, your list is your life, so make sure it's a long one. Okay, now I'm going to review all the simple steps of things that we talked about that we need for you to get to your business partner. Your why, your hours of operation, your top 20 dream team list, and your launch date. Now, ready, set, and grow.
Thanks so much, Kim. And I hope you've really gotten to understand that this business is that simple. It's duplicatable. Start doing these activities right now, and then you'll be ready for part 2 of how to power up your Rodan and Fields business. I can't wait to see you there. Thanks so much.